Neal Coffey is our manager of operations and engineering here at Newhouse, and he has logged nearly 90,000 miles since he started running 5 decades ago. After finishing 37th overall, we profile our very own distance runner.
Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I've always been a proponent of health and fitness, and for me, a big part of my life is running.
Just a casual club runner at the start of his career, Neal Coffey found his passion when it came to distance.
Some people call it insane.
Others find it unique.
Also, does he have his IFBN?
But Coffey never knew that he would love the sport as much as he does. That was until he realized what the community is really like.
Runners really support one another.
That support forced him to run outside of that comfort zone and really push himself.
And I had some friends that really inspired me to run marathons.
Now a runner of many marathons and championships and even some international races, Coffey passes down the community that gave him so much all those years ago.
I started working with Professor Coffey, and he said, well, why don't you come out with me, go for a run with, a group of people. At the time, we had this club called the Noontime Runners.
Serving in multiple leadership roles and on the board of the Syracuse Track Club, Coffey knew as he got older, running would take a step back as family became more important. But he still finds time to train every day during lunch.
When I run competitively, all right, it takes a serious commitment of training.
For a runner that has been all over the world and has logged thousands of miles, you would think there has to be a moment that always sticks out. A podium finish against a world record holder or a PR on the 15K. But instead, it's his family that means so much.
For me, the most memorable race was a race I ran with my kids, all 3 of my kids.
And his most memorable moment may come from the track with his kids, but his proudest comes from the love he has for his kids.
My proudest moment, and I'm going to tear up, because it was when my daughter graduated.
Making the most of every lap, in life or on the course. Neal Coffey isn't slowing down anytime soon.
I hope to be running into my 70s and 80s. And even if it's just, if you'd have to drag me to the track and tell me to go straight and turn left.
Just after finishing the Syracuse Workforce Run, Coffey is already training for his next event later this summer. And truly, we cannot thank him, as well as the rest of our control room staff, enough for everything they do for us here on NCC News. Maddie, Sydney, back over to you.